Hey, what's up, cats and kittens, and shout out to all my Cerebralites. It is me, the Cerebral Diva, and I'm back with everyone's favorite. That's RealiTEA, and it's TEA because I give it to you piping hot. So grab your cups, grab your saucers, gather around, and let's all take a sip of this Real Housewives of Atlanta tea. All right, you guys, so the reunion happened on Sunday. We all know what happened there, so I'm not going to rehash that. Since the reunion, we've heard Kandi speak out, and now there's actually murmurings that Phaedra is not taking accountability. She's actually throwing the Bravo producers under the bus, saying that they implanted the story in her ear and that she then implanted it into Porsha. All right, so that's the one thing about rumors, though. Whether it's true or not what Phaedra is saying, unfortunately, we live in a society where people want to believe the worst about people. You know, very rarely do you have people coming around and just buzzing, telling you great things about someone. Like, oh my God, this person's so great. I mean, unless they're in love. But I'm just talking about in terms of just random people. You don't really see people speaking highly of other people. But negativity is in abundance. I mean, there is no shortage of negativity. And so for me, when Phaedra says that the producers told her this and that she in turn told Porsha, I don't necessarily buy that, because as critical as I am of Phaedra, the one thing that I have to do, what I have to give her credit for, is being erudite. Phaedra is a very intelligent woman. Not only is she intelligent, her business, she's an attorney. It's her business to check facts. It's her business to do her due diligence, to really dig into the meat of a story and find out if it's true. But she did not do that in this particular case. And why didn't she do that? Probably because she wanted to believe the worst. And not only did she probably not do it because she wanted to believe the worst, it's because the producers didn't plant it. This is something that she concocted. This is a story that she put into her cauldron, and she created this witch's brew, and she handed it to Porsha and allowed Porsha to sip on the witch's brew, and Porsha went out there and did the dirty deeds. And now that all of this is coming back, now she wants to find, even during the reunion, she said something like, oh, I guess I'm going to be the doggone something or other. Basically, scapegoat. I'm paraphrasing. I'm not sure if that, I do remember doggone because there was subtitles on that. But even in that, she started throwing herself this sort of advanced pity party where she was trying to play the victim. And I'm not here for her being the victim at all. So Porsha is now speaking out. You know, Porsha the journalist. She took her job at Dish Network to speak out about the issues between Frick and Frack and exactly where that relationship stands. So let's take a listen to what Porsha has to say right quick, you guys.
I think there's any way you and Phaedra gonna be back friends?
You know, I don't know. This whole situation has been just so hard for me. Like, I mean, just so difficult. It's like difficult for me to even watch it. Like, it literally took me like about a month and a half.
I just caught bits and pieces because I just get so nervous, and I just had to, I had to change the channel. I had to turn to Dish Nation. Yeah.
I mean, it's difficult because I love Phaedra. You know what I'm saying? She was like my best friend, like somebody who I talk to on the phone every single day. So for me to feel like she had betrayed me like that, and the fact that I was sitting right there and watched her continue to lie on me about it, that's the part that I just can't get past, and I don't really know if I ever will. But right now, I just can't talk to her. I just don't. Right now.
Well, last question. In lieu of everything that happened, if your phone rang right now, and it's Phaedra, do you answer the call?
I didn't say she hadn't called. She has called. I can't talk to her on the phone right now. You know, it's just I don't know what else to say. So,
do you think Porsha have you talk to Phaedra?
You know, my uncle passed a couple weeks ago, and she did text me and offer her condolences. But
did she do the body? Was the body at her funeral?
No, she didn't do the funeral. But so she lent her condolences, and that was it. Besides that, I haven't talked to her.
All right, you guys. So there you have it. Porsha, in her own words, it looks like the friendship is over. I don't know how they could be friends after that. And in my opinion, it was irretrievably broken. And at least Porsha is smart enough to see that, because when I think about Porsha, I think I said this in a previous video, she's not the girl in class that you want to cheat off her test. She's just not the sharpest tool in the shed. But it looks like she's growing, and hopefully this will be one of those life lessons that she's learned that will help her become a greater woman moving forward. Anyhow, you guys, that's it for this episode of RealiTEA. Remember to like, to comment, and subscribe. Also, remember to follow me across all social media. That is Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I am Cerebral Diva on all platforms. What else? Oh, as always, in closing, you guys, remember to live better, love harder, and think smarter. I'll talk to you guys again soon.